Today's video is gonna be another Poshmark Q&A. All I can see in the camera are my gray hairs. I'm gonna do my roots tonight. Ooh, I don't have my rings on. I feel so naked when I don't have my rings on. I actually take my rings off a lot during the day. I always take my rings off when I wash my hands, when I put on lotion, when I change diapers. Whenever I'm doing something with my hands that can involve my rings getting dirty or messy or whatever, I always take them off, and I forgot to put them back on and I feel naked. My new wedding ring should be coming in the mail soon, like next week. I'm so excited. Okay, anyway, you guys don't care. Poshmark Q&A, back to our regularly scheduled program. We had a few interruptions to talk about drama, but we're done. We're done with that shit. All right, Poshmark Q&A, where are my questions? Where'd they go? Hold on, what the fuck? What's going on? First question, I do have a question. When you share your closet on Safari, do you accidentally click your name and then it sends you all the way to the top of your closet? Oh my lord. Yes. It drives me crazy. Is there any faster way than to keep scrolling back down to the bottom? Safari is the best way to share your closet, but that part drives me crazy. Girl, that happens to me all the time, and it's so annoying, especially when I'm like sharing in the car if we're going like sourcing and Lewis is driving, and I'll be like sharing. If we hit a bump, I'm like, oh shit, I hit my name, and it sends you all the way back up to the top of your closet. It is so annoying. It really is. There's really no faster way to scroll to get to the bottom. You just gotta keep scrolling. And I've tried like sharing on my iPad. You know, I thought if I use like a little stylus thing, I thought that would be easier and I wouldn't make that mistake, but nope, it still happens. Yeah, it's annoying and it happens to me. You're not alone. Next question. So this is kind of going back to the drama, but I did want to address this because I didn't really address it in my last video. I addressed it in the description box of the video, but a lot of people don't read that. So this person said, our multi-channel listing programs, which assist with listing on multiple platforms against Poshmark's terms of service. I cannot seem to get a clear answer on this. Please advise. So this person's talking about services like List Perfectly or Vendoo. They are actually allowed on Poshmark. Poshmark actually has like a deal with List Perfectly, I guess, or it's some type of relationship with them. They were speakers at the last Poshfest, I think. So yeah, so List Perfectly and Vendoo are allowed on Poshmark. They're very, very different than bot sharing services. All List Perfectly does is allow you to cross-list on multiple platforms. A sharing bot is completely different. It is a continuous automation service that shares continuously on Poshmark. So it's different. I had a lot of people be like, oh, well, Poshmark allows List Perfectly. They should allow sharing bots. And it's like, you can't compare the two. They're different. But yes, those services are allowed. Guys, my hair. We're just rolling with it. I just don't even care. Speaking of like looks, this person said, I don't know if you get this a lot, but damn, you remind me so much of Ashley Tisdale. I actually used to get that a lot, like in my earlier videos, like years ago on YouTube. People would tell me that all the time, and I think she's gorgeous, so that's a compliment, so thank you. Okay, next question. 33! Exclamation point. I'm not sure how old your youngest is, but I would love a video. Okay, so I think they think I'm 33. I'm actually 35. We can pretend I'm 33 though. Not sure how old your youngest is, but I would love a video on full-time reselling with a newborn toddler. I have a 17-month-old and I find it so hard to make it work. Yes, that video is a long time coming. My husband, who's texting me? My husband. What? Just leave me alone. Yes, it's a long time coming. I am gonna do a day in the life video telling you guys how I manage reselling. It's about to get crazy here in the next couple of weeks, like as if that's even possible, because life is already very crazy. If you don't know, I have 4 children. I have an almost 16-year-old, he'll be 16 in October. I have a 5-year-old, an almost 4-year-old, she'll be 4 in October, and then an almost 2-year-old, she'll be 2 in September. So my youngest is 2. I am currently pregnant with our 5th baby. I am due in December. I stay home with them during the day. I work from home. I do Poshmark from home. I do YouTube from home. And I've actually decided this fall that I'm going to homeschool the 3 youngest. So yeah, life's about to get a little bit crazier. If you guys want to hear more about that decision, I have a whole video about that, like talking about that on my vlog channel. If you didn't know, I have a vlog channel. I'm actually, probably after this video, I'm going to film a homeschool room tour. And I think I'm gonna put it on that channel. Maybe I'll put it on this channel. Life is very crazy, but I am gonna do a day in the life video. I promise, I promise. I've said that so many times. I just have to actually get around to doing it. Next question, do you know if the photo room app, I tried to pronounce it room this time because I guess I said rum. I guess I have an accent. I guess I pronounced the app photo room. That's how I say it. Photo room. Yeah, it's an app that I talk about in a lot of videos because I get a lot of questions on how I white out the background on my listings. And this person asked, is it only available in the Apple Store? I have an Android device with Google Play and I can't find it. So yes, I think you answered your own question. I think it is only available on Apple, unfortunately. Hey, get an iPhone, get an iPhone. I've been a hardcore Apple fan forever. I actually have an Apple tattoo on my hand, if you guys didn't know that. I actually used to work for Apple. I worked for Apple for 2 years.
What are you doing?
Making a video.
Why?
Because that's what I do.
Look, I found an... What?
What is this? Lexus?
Oh, it's a WRX.
How much?
6,000. It's in Salem. It's 2015.
How many miles?
60,000.
That's it?
Yeah.
What does it not have a transmission, not have an
It's
engine?
manual.
Why is it so, yeah, but why is it so
I
cheap?
don't know.
Send it to me, I'll look it up. 6,000 is very cheap. With only 60,000, no, it's gotta be, there's gotta be like major issues with it.
No.
Send it to me and I'll look it up.
Mama, what is Brady doing?
He's trying to convince Mama to buy him a really nice car. That was my almost 16-year-old. He starts driver's ed 2 weeks, I think it is. He's looking at cars. I think we were done with the question, I think. Next question. I know this is an old video. How much capital did you initially spend in the beginning of sourcing? So this is on my video that I made telling you guys how I made $4,000 in 1 month selling on Poshmark. How much capital did you initially spend in the beginning of sourcing? So honestly, in the beginning, I made so many mistakes, as one would expect when you're first starting out on an adventure that you know nothing about. But I spent way too much money, and I would buy anything and everything that looked good, that sounded good, you know, like I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes in the beginning. Too much capital is my answer to that question, honestly. The last one isn't really a question, just more of a comment. Make a video with your husband because my boyfriend also wants to sell shoes and I'm suggesting that he does it through Poshmark. So if you guys didn't know, my husband also sells on Poshmark. He sells shoes. He is killing it. He had way more sales go out today than I did. But yes, we are going to do a video soon talking all about Poshmark. So if you guys actually, yeah, how about that? If you guys have any questions for him, like specifically, comment down below. I think I'll post something about this on Instagram too, so we can get like questions for that video because I think that will be helpful. But we are going to make a video together soon talking about reselling, talking about how we do it, how we make it work with our house full of kids. But yeah, that'll be coming soon. I have so many videos that I need to just get on it. All right, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other questions, you can comment down below, send me a DM on Instagram or tweet me on Twitter. If you're new to Poshmark and you want to sign up, you can use my code. It is KeepinItRad. You get a $10 credit and I also get a $10 credit, so thank you. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.